he would record a lot of prominent people and keep these recordings in a safe. She goes to his house, gets the stuff from the safe, and at that point, she says, if anything happens to her, the book will be released along with the tapes. But what I got for you today, my friend, you're getting a treat here. You're getting a scoop that nobody has gotten. I mentioned this on one.
I've heard enough of him. Not this gentleman, whoever is speaking, Matthew Cox, but just Diddy. I've had enough of him. Nightmare fuel.
This next Nukes Top 5 exclusive video was sent in by viewer Michael Youngblood. The video was shot near Winchester, Virginia,
What do we got,
a city
Michael?
that was the site of some of the bloodiest battles of the U.S. Civil War. Michael is filming his friend Jake when they capture something that they just did not expect.
Let me get you from the front.
Okay. All right, ready? Yeah. You recording?
Yep.
Something in the background. Hello there.
Oh, now my socks are like wet because of the
No
ground.
way. No
Look at
shot.
that. Yeah. Oh.
You could see a
Did you see
bayonet, like the reflection of
When
a
looking
bayonet.
back at the video, Michael and Jake are shocked to see what looks like a mysterious figure dressed like a Civil War soldier
Oh, I keep missing it.
and carrying a long, old-timey
Yeah,
musket.
you can see the bayonet. That's
The creepy
crazy.
apparition silently walks across the field right behind them. But Michael and Jake say that they didn't see
So either on
anyone
patrol or
at
moving
the
to the
time.
moving to the next spot.
So could this be the spirit of a
Wow.
fallen Civil War soldier? Let me know what you think. Shadows of Doubt. It's a normal Friday afternoon
Holy
in
moly.
Opelousas, Louisiana, and Dante Saunier stops at a service station to get some gas. Suddenly, he
Speaking of
notices
gas,
something
just starting off 0 to 100 real quick. Okay.
very strange inside a parked and empty school bus across the street.
This bus. You about to go walk up to this bus? Look at that. Look at them children playing. Look at that.
Is that just kids on a bus, or is that like,
See.
is that ghost kids?
Let's go investigate.
That's right. Let's go investigate.
An empty bus. An empty bus.
Strange, creepy shadows of children can be seen walking through the school bus, even though the vehicle is parked and completely empty. Dante says that he walked over to the bus and even drove his truck around it, but saw no one and nothing to explain the
So what
bizarre
the heck?
apparitions. Dante was creeped out by the entire experience and posted his video to Facebook, where it quickly got over 2 million views.
And it doesn't look like there's any kind of reflection or any kind of buildings around that would be having a bunch of children. It actually looks like a Lowe's almost with the garden center. Or possibly a very large Walmart.
As of today, the mystery of the school bus shadows remains unexplained. The midnight
That's way better than, oh, and this district had a bus crash, you know, however many years ago when all the students died. That's way better that it's unexplained, and I hope that that's not the case.
whisper. Reddit user Mike is up around midnight after
Hi,
his
Mike.
family have all went to bed. He suddenly smells a strange odor coming from the living room, and he suspects that one of the family pets might have urinated on the floor.
No.
But as Mike begins searching for the telltale puddle, something scares the absolute out of him.
How do I smell pee?
Smelling things and sensing things are never good, like sulfur, urine, cigar smoke, all have spiritual meanings. None of them are good, generally. I miss? Oh,
A small, childlike voice seems to whisper, "Mike," from somewhere nearby. Mike just books it up the stairs,
He
leaving
almost
his
broke
dog
the
and his
railing.
concerned
Railing
little
just
kitten in the
bending,
background
bowing.
to wonder what the hell just happened.
Yeah.
Now,
I
Mike
think
says that he
spooked
lives in
out
an
the
old
animals.
1850s house near the coast of Herring Cove, Canada, that has a slight bit of dark history, but he says that he's never experienced anything remotely paranormal before this night. In fact, Mike has never even made a single post about anything supernatural until this strange incident that literally sent him running.
And it wasn't the dog, because the dog was like in the middle of a yawn.
The thing in the tunnel. Nuke's Top 5 viewer
kinda
Sophie
sketchy.
reached out to us about a very creepy video that her friend Laura recorded in an abandoned railway tunnel in Hassel, Germany. The tunnel was built in 1890 and it was used extensively by German troops during World War II.
Sketchy.
So, while on a weekend trip, Laura checks out the historic old abandoned rail tunnel. She's recording with her phone when she captures what is maybe one of the weirdest clips I've ever seen. Check it out.
And I think Nuke has seen a lot. Or he may just be saying that. Let's find out. Looks like there's something up ahead on the left-hand side. Oh, what?
Something pale and thin can be seen rising up from the tracks in front of Laura on what looks like a thin little arm. As for Laura, she gets one look at the disturbing
No, thank
thing
you.
and just turns and makes a run for it.
No, thank
Now,
you.
watching this clip over and over, I honestly have no idea what this is. It looks like maybe a hairless torso with two skinny...
Yeah, or like a massive spider. Oh, imagine it was a massive spider, and those are the back legs, and then the front of it was like burrowed down under the track. Like, oh my gosh! And it was starting to like back itself out. I'm gonna throw up. Oh my
arms,
gosh, that's terrifying.
getting up in a
Look at it.
very unnatural way.
Or it's a
Maybe it's an
skinwalker,
animal,
or an
maybe
alien,
it's
or
a very
something.
weird looking
Who the
person.
hell
I
knows?
just don't know.
Yeah, or just a
So you
straight
tell me what
weirdo.
you think this is down in the comments.
I thought it was further
We
up
need
on the
scary
left-hand side of
videos,
the tunnel.
so if you've seen one or even filmed one yourself,
Ugh.
contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Evil Alexa. Now this next video is about the dangers
I hate those things. I'll never have one in my house.
of accidentally scaring yourself. 8-year-old Jackson and 2 of his friends are having a sleepover at his home in Grapevine, Texas. The 3
Grapevine. Actually live there. High school, the mascot is the Mustangs, I believe. Used to drive by it all the time. It's, I believe it's near Irving. It's not far from Irving, because I moved to Irving shortly after that. I know where that is. That's cool.
fearless young boys decide to ask the family's Amazon Alexa to tell them a scary bedtime story. It was then that they realized they had made a huge mistake.
I don't know that. Alexa, tell me a bedtime story. Sorry, I don't know that. Oh, Alexa, tell me a horror story. Did you hear that?
Oh, but she knows that. She can't tell a kid a normal bedtime story. Like, there's a million online in a digital library somewhere that her AI programming could access and read to them. But they're like, tell me a horror story. And you can tell it's a kid's voice. And you're going to read them some, did you hear that? What's that noise? And then you're going to like,
Turn it off. Alexa, stop. Alexa, turn off. Alexa, was that creepy? Yeah. It wasn't. Alexa, play. It's like Alexa,
Poor kids.
What's your problem? There's nothing scary at all. Alexa, stop. Alexa was
Oh no, those poor kids.
As requested, Alexa begins telling a scary story starting with, "Did you hear that?"
Those poor kids.
The 8-year-old boys lose their damn minds and just begin to scream and yell for Alexa to stop.
It's terrifying for them.
Alexa, stop!
Thankfully, Jackson's mother comes to the rescue, but she seems pretty unimpressed by their reaction.
What's your problem? There's nothing scary at all.
It's like, what are you
I
guys
think the lesson
doing,
here
you
is always be
weirdos?
careful about letting your kids watch or listen to scary content. I mean, enjoy the video.
He's like,
is
yeah,
what I was
just
gonna
keep letting your
say
kids
there.
watch
Thank
my
you.
stuff. Thanks. Okay, bye.
Unholy night. Mariana Ramos says that her father was attending Christmas Mass at his local church when he decided to send her a quick video of the service. When Mariana watches the video, she sees something that gives her the chills. A pale person with no distinct features and deep hollow eyes can be seen amongst the celebration.
What in the literal shit is that? I really don't even know what I'm looking at right now. But obviously none of those people see it. Wow.
Churchgoers. Mariana asks her father about the mysterious figure, and he too is disturbed and confused because he says he didn't see this person when he recorded the video. He asks other church members, but no
How could
one
you miss it?
recognizes the odd stranger in the footage. But here's where things get really weird,
Oh boy.
because Mariana claims that there was one person who did recognize this figure, the church's old priest.
Who is
The priest
it?
said that the person in the video was an old woman who used to work closely with the church. A woman who had died many years earlier. So, is this the woman's ghost showing up to church for Christmas Mass? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I mean, that would be a heck of a hoax.
Window to
especially
the
since
other side.
Especially since nobody else is looking at that individual. That would be a hell of a hoax. To not even have somebody like glance over at it. Wow.
TikTok user Alyssa is outside with her 2 children one night when the family spots something strange in the second floor bedroom window.
Alright, my daughter's room is up there, and we keep seeing something. Alright, put your flashlight up.
What is that?
Okay, wait, we're gonna look down for a minute,
What are we looking at here?
but put your flashlight down. Let's see if we can get it to go again.
What do we have, a speed racer?
Alright, flash it up there. Oh, now it's gone.
Oh, it looks
your
like there's
flashlight down.
eyeballs down in the bottom left corner of the window.
Flash it again.
Like sideways peeking out. Huh?
Put it down, put your flashlight down. Let's see if it'll do it again. Alright, put it up, hurry. Oh.
Someone or something can be seen peeking through the blinds of Alyssa's daughter's
Legitimately
bedroom.
peeking
But
through
when
them.
they shine their flashlight, whatever it is simply disappears out of sight. Creepily enough, no one can be seen standing behind the blinds, and no hand can be seen moving them. Now, Alyssa believes that her house is haunted by a friendly ghost or poltergeist that means her family no harm. So instead of being alarmed, Alyssa and her children just rush right into the house and quickly head up to check out the window.
Alright, let's see if it'll do it one more time, baby. Put your flashlight up. Alright, it. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. Alright, here's the upstairs. I just want to show you guys. No one behind the door. Here's my daughter's room. It's a little messy, I'm sorry, but just to show you. Here's the closet. I just want to show you there's nobody behind. Nobody in the closet. Here's the window right over here.
That is so weird.
Nobody. Not a single person up here.
The family finds nothing, and
Was that a massive Mickey Mouse doll? Put an SLS on it. Or a K2 meter on that doll. On that massive Mickey Mouse doll. Oh.
no one there. Now, it is interesting to note that shortly after posting this video to TikTok, Alyssa closed her account and seemed to just kind of disappear from the internet. So, that is a bit of a mystery.
Weird.
It kind of makes you wonder if that ghost was friendly after all. Walking Among Us. Canadian Paranormal Investigation Team Walking Among Us reached
It's interesting. Okay.
out to us about a terrifying experience one of their investigators had at the historic SDG jail in Cornwall, Ontario, Canada.
Great jewelry.
The
my guy.
SDG jail was built in 1833, and over its 190-year history, many people have lost their life here. Some by hanging, some from illness.
Oh no, I just heard the geese flying away. That means that fall and winter are definitely upon us.
And some from
boy.
horrible violence. Perhaps even more disturbing, many unclaimed bodies were buried right on the property. With a dark history like that, it's no wonder that the SDG jail is said to be extremely haunted. On an overnight investigation, Walking Among Us team member Krista is all alone in a known paranormal hotspot on the lower levels of the jail. She has a chilling experience that the investigators just can't explain.
My name's Krista. Can you please tell me your name? Is anyone coming around the corner? What? Rafe? No, stop.
No shot.
Ayo. Rafe? That's not f***ing funny.
If that wasn't him,
Krista is
that-
freaked
that
out when
gave
she
me a
hears
little
shuffling
interior
footsteps
chills.
in the
They didn't
hallway
come onto
near
the
her,
outside, but they're on
and
the
then
inside.
hears a voice that she thinks is fellow investigator Rafe. But there's just one problem. At the time, Rafe is in a completely different part of the building,
Hey, brother.
filming with the other team investigators.
I won't even do the port. Nothing ever happens to me. I'm fine.
Yeah,
with it.
but maybe it will.
Okay, fine. I'll sit
Sit
there.
for like 20 seconds. See
Okay,
if you
fine,
hear
fine.
anything. I'm the same way, so I tend to just be behind the camera.
Which is more fun.
It is.
Krista is all alone while team members Rafe, Kelly, and James are doing a separate investigation in another part of the jail. In fact, when Krista calls out, the other team member's camera captures them in real time running over to check on Krista.
Is anyone coming around the corner?
they were upstairs doing a friggin' Ouija board. And then she hears that downstairs when she's all by her onesie. That's fantastic. Great job, guys.
What?
And they're upstairs doing a Ouija
Rafe?
board. Give me the other cam.
No, stop. Ayo.
We're coming.
Rafe?
Are you okay?
That's not f***ing funny.
What happened?
Oh, they're
No one's
far
there.
away.
Don't play with me right now.
He just ran.
No, we're not upstairs. Yeah, we're. So we were in the room doing the ball thing. He went upstairs. I'm here.
the kitchen to go
He went
live.
up.
I heard footsteps.
No,
around the corner.
no. There's not.
And then I was like, hello, is that you? And it sounded like you going, get out of here.
No, that was.
No, that wasn't
He was with us.
Oh, I hope that's on there.
I was sleeping having
He
a
was.
Wow.
You swear to God.
You'll ever not cranky. Okay, well, hold on. It's all on video of us, how far
That's
it took
true.
us.
After rewatching the
Wow. It was clearly audible that it sounded like one of her fellow investigators was there. And you could hear a little shh, 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 Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call it shuffling, but you could hear someone walking, and it wasn't them picking up their feet. They were doing like a little, I guess it was shuffling, a little slide step.
Footage, the investigators believe that a spirit might have mimicked Rafe's voice. You can watch this entire investigation at the SDG jail over on the YouTube channel, Walking Among Us. Who waits in the woods? So this is Noah. Noah is not a YouTuber. He's not a TikToker. In fact, he's not a, quote, influencer of any kind. Noah is just a guy who posted one single video.
I hate that term. Influencer. What do you influence? What are you influencing?
Video to the internet about something that happened to him that scared the living shit out of him. You see, Noah was driving late one night in the deep isolated woods of Sun River, Oregon. He was getting a bit sleepy, so he decided to pull off onto a desolate country road in the woods to take a nap in the back of his truck. As you can probably guess, it did not go well.
So I was originally not gonna.
It went well because you're still alive and didn't get eaten by a bear or a coyote. So I would say it went well.
I make this video, but a few days ago I was camping in Sun River, and what I thought would be a good location to pull over to the side of the road in like this forest area and sleep, which I thought no one was really around.
I'm currently sleeping in the back of my truck right now. I don't even know what time it is, and there's someone walking around my truck right now. If you can hear that, it's pretty loud.
Yeah.
He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already. My in my cab though.
I was just gonna say, I hope you're on.
I'm a little freaked out right now, and it's like pitch black outside. Probably like 2 in the morning, and he just keeps walking around, and he's like really close to my truck. I've never been this scared, and like this doesn't make any sense because I parked somewhere where you couldn't see. No one was on that road. He's literally knocking.
Hello?
He's literally knocking on my truck. The canopy, the back door's locked. I've never been this scared before ever. I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here.
That sounds like human
I'm
knocks.
so scared right now.
To be honest.
He's literally peeking through the door right now. I've never been this scared ever. So, the current time is 2:30 in the morning right now. He's still walking around my truck. I'm gonna try to see if I can flash my light to get him scared. So he runs away. There he is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Eventually, whoever this person was wandered off and left Noah in peace.
Yeah, that was a person. That was a whole
But the
human.
next morning, when Noah cautiously gets out of his truck, there's some creepy evidence left behind.
So I'm back home. This is the day after. He was trying to peek in my truck quite a bit with all these marks. I didn't even notice until I got home. Handprints there, a lot of scratches, stuff like that. Dragging his finger on my side of my truck. Looks like to be trying to get inside my truck. That's really all I could tell from when he was walking around. That's new. Don't know how that got there. More handprints trying to get in my truck. At least the back canopy was locked, but yeah, that was the result. So
what a weirdo human.
That was probably the scariest camping experience I've probably ever had in my entire life.
Now, the strangest thing about this entire incident is that Noah was parked off the road, in the woods, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night. And whoever this person was outside had no flashlight and never spoke a single word while skulking around Noah's truck all night long. So just who was this? And what did he want? Maybe Noah is lucky that he never found out. Hide her in the house.
Okay.
Memo and Patty, a couple who explore haunted places in Mexico, are worried that a vengeful female spirit followed them home from one of their investigations. The couple says that they now experience frequent paranormal activity in their home that terrifies both them and their children. A few months ago, we featured Memo and Patty's story as they began broadcasting their experiences live on YouTube in an attempt to prove that their paranormal encounters are real.
Te ordeno que te largues de nuestra casa.
¡Hola, madre!
One night, they were woken up by weird sounds coming from outside their bedroom door. When this happened.
What? What happened? What is it?
Te despojo.
Sorry? You are?
Lárgate.
En la ventana. ¿En esa? Sí, no puede, es imposible que haya alguien ahí parado. Y les voy a demostrar por qué. No, miren, ahí está la ventana, ¿sale? Jálale aquí, hija. Ay. Chéquense. ¿A dónde está la ventana?
Since that night, the terrifying activity inside Memo and Patty's home has only intensified, and the couple continues to live stream their experiences right on YouTube. Another night, and the family is already live streaming as they arrive home. They are answering some questions from their curious live viewers when something happens that is truly bizarre.
Por ahí las llaves se quedaron pegadas. Por ahí se quedaron pegadas. Saludos, Gina TikToks. Vamos a darle con Tokio.
Was that someone standing there?
Vamos a darle muy bien esta noche a la platicada.
Did you see it? As the family is getting out of the car, Memo randomly pans his phone's camera past the house's window for just a second. But in that brief moment, a bizarre dark silhouette can be seen standing in their living room, even though the house should be completely empty.
Creepy.
Memo and his family have no idea what they just caught on camera until viewers watching their live stream start to alert them. Now, Memo tries to debunk the strange apparition, hoping that it was nothing more than a reflection.
Oh, but it's not.
But he can find no explanation for who or what this could be.
Well then.
And things only get worse from here.
There's more? Oh, I'm sorry. Lo siento, Memo and Patty. I'm sorry. Wow.
Another night, and Memo starts to broadcast a live stream to YouTube to show the weird prints that he found on his car that was parked in their garage all day. Suddenly, he hears loud banging coming from a storage room inside the house. He hurries inside, and what happens next is truly disturbing.
Oh, I feel like after those handprints, this is going to remind me of, it's starting to remind me of a Mindseed video, Mindseed TV, where they got followed home, and then it looks like raptor footprints run through some powder or some salt or something that they put out in front of the doors to capture any kind of anomalies. I don't want to know where this is going almost.
¿Quién está ahí?
That's one of those, you can never unsee things. I'm gonna find that video.
¿Quién está ahí? Hola. Ay, creo que se metió.
I'm sorry?
Creo que se metió un animal.
Oh, he thinks there's an animal in there running around. Okay, what?
Hola.
Let's say topple it over. Is there something underneath it?
No mames. No mames.
Gulp.
The children's playhouse suddenly moves by itself and just slides right across the floor. Memo fears that an animal has gotten into the playhouse. He frantically checks inside and out. there's nothing there.
Oh my gosh, excuse me.
But, again, did you see it? Something that looks
No,
like a
I
very
didn't.
tall figure with a shadowy face can be
Ooh,
seen peeking
and
out at
long
Memo
hair.
from behind a shelf. Again, Memo doesn't see it and is completely unaware of what just happened until his live stream audience points it out, telling him to go look behind that shelf.
No shot.
¿Aquí? ¿Cómo creen? Si aquí no hay nada. Está hasta la caja. Vean, es ropa vacía.
So just who or what is this?
Wow.
Could it be the spirit that Memo and Patty claim haunt their home? Or is this something entirely
And it doesn't
different?
even look like it has facial features. They were kind of like phasing or morphing around a little bit. Ew.
It's up to you. You decide.
Oh, those
Thanks
poor
so
guys.
much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit subscribe and turn on notifications. You can also say, hi, Nuke, over on social media.
Hi, Nuke. Wow, it started at 100 and then kind of dipped down a little bit through some of the middle because there was just weirdo people. It was nothing really paranormal. And then the last one, holy moly. Thank you, Nuke. Wow.